Another stream, switching to keyboard and mouse. Because before I begin, I need to talk about something very unfortunate that happened while I was editing. So I'm in the process of editing this episode currently, right? And I'm almost done with it. I know it's taken me a while to get to actually finish this thing up. But I noticed while I was going through the saved recordings that I have, where's the button? F5? F5. I noticed something while editing. It's a very unfortunate thing, but I can't find the footage for the episode where I actually start the villagers and where I originally was going to put the iron farm. It's gone. I have the footage for moving it over there, and I have the footage for making the newest villagers, but I lost the footage for getting the villagers over here and over there, which really sucks. But it's fine, because I didn't actually do too much. I literally just brought two villagers over here, didn't do anything with them, and then over there I attempted to build the iron farm that's over there, but that one kind of didn't work, so it didn't do anything. And right after building it, I left and I made the journey. Let me just shift. I made the journey from, I made the journey from here all the way over to here and down to here. There's a ton of ocean monuments along here. I have seen nothing within this area, but originally I was just going to go down there, across, and then back up, but I kind of went the other way, because I saw this giant continent thing here, which I want to explore at some point as well. But first and most importantly, we need full diamond armor along with fully enchanted tools, which is what this episode's going to mostly be about, because I need the infrastructure first. So we're going to be doing mostly that for the next 2 hours. Someone grew up, okay. So we've got a couple different villagers in here. Why are you in there? Hold on. What are you doing in here? Now, I know you're not supposed to be in here. We'll just kind of open that up for you. Put that there. Break this. Here we go. And we running. Okay, so you're not able to be used right now. And we've got a bunch of different villagers that we can use for stiff. Okay, I'm hoping I can just have one of these guys. They're on the other side. Okay, cool. I was really hoping it would be one of the guys over here, but I guess not. Yeah, it's you. Nope, that's the wrong button. How do I... Can always use more redstone. Lamp is an okay... This one's the expensive ones. Nope, not that one. This one. Still getting used to playing on keyboard and mouse, so this is going to be a bit of a journey. E. don't even need this other pickaxe because I already have a Fortune and Silk Touch pickaxe, but I have an extra one now, so... Fire Prot. Projectile. That's not gonna do. Wrong way. Where... do we have any books around here? We do. Feather Falling, Death Strider, and Impaling. It's not going to change this one. Oh, no, it did! Okay, so we have Prot 4 versus another Prot 4. Okay. We're going to go with this one. Okay, you know what? I will take this one being a Prot 4. I'll take it. I need to go get an Unbreaking 3 as well. I hate the bed is too far away thing. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Mending. Yep, you're the Prot. You're Mending, which means you're Unbreaking. Really hoping that the pants also have Prot 4. Yes. We just might be able to get there as well. No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna get even close. Okay, this is gonna take at least 2 days to be able to get all the way up there. Iron. Hello. Nope. Nope. That's S. Listen, I'm used to playing on controller. Don't judge me for poorly playing on keyboard and mouse. Nope. Where'd all my iron go? Is this iron? Oh, it is iron. Sorry, I'm sitting farther away from the TV than normal, so it's difficult to actually see things. Yeah, 25 levels, that's about what I thought. Didn't think those trades would already be refreshed. Cool. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Now we just gotta wait for those guys to be done with that. What do I want to do next? Well, I'm waiting at least, because I gotta wait for at least one day to pass. Let me just go ahead and put this stuff back in here. Oh, a little bit of a fun fact for those who are watching the VODs. I think, what was I? I was gonna word this really well. Before I started the series, I debated starting it with my own world that I already have, where I already have pretty much everything. You know, fully enchanted netherite, all tools, completed the Ender Dragon fight, all the stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Tall, dry grass. Anyway. But then I realized, well, then people could just call me out for cheating, but now I have actually most of everything documented, because I don't have that singular stream, which really sucks. But yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to get started on hollowing out some of the underside of this island. Like, specifically, I might want to get started on making, like, a small cave entrance right here. Because I wanted to make a cave entrance to get down to the villager stuff so I don't have to take this ladder down every time. Because this gets really annoying. This goes down to 63. Okay. So I think first we just start off with, like, a general cave entrance, and we just kind of work our way down there. We have 10 blocks to go down in probably maybe 12, I think? I think it's 12 or 15. I'm guesstimating. So... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, editor me, jump into a time lapse. I'm just gonna go ahead and start making the cave. And for this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and jump into using a controller here, because this is just gonna be easier for my brain to be able to handle. Oh, well. What's up, guys? Well, this is an issue. Because I might have gone right over them. Yeah, I seem to have underestimated how far back I might actually have to take this, so we're going to go all the way back here. We're just going to go this way. Okay, so here's this. Okay. Yeah, this thing's gotta go a long ways, too. Yo! That's perfect. That is actually perfect. Where's one of these mending books? That's fortune. And there we go, we're fully diamond out. We're gonna go ahead and keep our old stuff there. Okay. Alright, we just got done with the villager bit. We are now fully diamond out. We have prot 4 on everything, unbreaking 3 and mending, plus feather falling and thorns 2. And then we have diamond sword, pickaxe, shovel, other pickaxe. Diamond axe is still unenchanted, but that's unimportant. Yeah, I am feeling great now. We can actually survive so much more than what we could. I don't have to be scared about taking on any more fights for probably the rest of the series now. Which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. However, the other big thing we want is I want to take this thing down to about here. And then maybe try and curve it. So I want it to turn this way and then loop back around to hit down there. So I'll come down here, I'll turn this way, it'll the cable turn that way, and it'll kind of do like a little loop. Now the difficult thing is going to be finding a good place for that to happen. Especially because now I need to take all this stone that I just mined and put it all back. So I'm thinking like maybe here's a good place to turn it. So the rest of this needs to be filled in. But because I'm smart and don't want to waste all my stone... Hold on. Do you want to cover this up? This part, yeah. But because I'm smart and don't want to waste all of my stone, we can cover up every other block. Okay. Thinking more like this so that way I have a bit more room to fumble around about down here. Because I want to have, like, this kind of area, but more detailed, if that makes sense. Something like this. And then I'm going to have slabs leading up as well. It's gonna look like kinda shit until I can actually get the slabs and stuff. Because obviously having to jump all the way up here is just extremely annoying, and I hate having to do it. But that's what I'm getting all the stone here for. Oh yeah, that's right, I also have to... Okay, hold on, I gotta take the cords down first. Because if I end up... Okay, this looks amazing actually already. This looks and feels like a cave, for the most part. With a few touches here and there, I think it'll look really good. Right? Yeah. Okay. So I need to grab the coordinates of down here first. I need to grab these chords. Well, I can actually... There. 98, negative 24. And then I can come all the way up here. There we go. Look at that, almost perfect. Let me just mine all this out real quick. There we go, look at that. No, we don't want to put one there. Okay. I think this is good. I think I like this. We're just gonna touch up where the dirt is showing. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking that looks a lot better. Okay. I do not mind this at all. Okay. Alright. Now I've actually got a cave to go down here. Look at this. Anytime I want to go to the... Actually, hold on, because it's going to annoy the shit out of me. We're just going to go down here. Just like so, and we're in the villagers. Wait, what? Where'd he go? I could have sworn there was a villager in there. What the heck? Okay, you are still... What is... Come on, go this way. No. There. Go to the bed. Go to the correct one. Oh wait, were you the villager that was in here? No? I mean, you definitely were. This motherfucker. No, I'm destroying the other one. He's staying in this one now. Don't know why those weren't there, but now they are. Actually, you know what? He gets to keep the dirt block. He gets to keep it. I feel like that might be enough. It might be. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get at least a stack here. That feels like it should be enough. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Now I don't have to jump out here every time. Out of here. Okay. Now we can mess with the roof a little bit, because I don't like the fact this is just like that. That doesn't look good. Now, if I... Nope. Or to just do a little bit of this. Place this. There. Okay. I'm liking this. Is there any way for me to... Okay, yeah, that works. I don't particularly like how that feels, though. Like, if I instead do something like this, where it's just... Okay, hold on, what block was that? Which one was that? Hold on, I'm just gonna... This one. Right here. If I just get rid of that, like, entirely. Give me the stone. Okay. Okay, so this is all straight. I don't like how it's straight. I need it to be wonky. Okay. I like this. This is just about perfect. I might make a few edits to this, like, off stream, but it'll stay pretty much the same. You probably won't notice a difference, unless you actually look for it. But I like how that feels. Now I don't have to take that dumb ladder down every time. Okay. Alright. Next thing on my to-do list is to enchant this axe, but I would rather not have it have... Nah, no, I can have fortune too. It's not really that big of a deal. I do, however, need to actually go get more levels, because I don't really have any anymore. I also need an efficiency 5, so we're going to work on that first, after I go get some levels here. Alright. Bruh. Damn, I'm like completely out of iron. Is there still a chicken in here? Yeah, there is. Actually, do I have seeds over here? I do. I can make this whole chicken... I don't even need chicken eggs anymore. I'm probably gonna do this off stream. It won't matter that much. But yeah, I think I'll leave the bucket here actually. I'll come back here, leave this AFK while I go to work. And then I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna swim back. That's annoying. I should also mention, Happy New Year's. This specific stream is being recorded on New Year's Day, so it's still 2025, but it's gonna be 2026 in less than 24 hours, so I'm super excited for the new year. If anybody happens to be watching my videos, comment down below if you want me to try something or do something that you haven't really seen anybody else do. Now is the time to do that while I'm... Or, I was gonna say, well, I have no followers, but I say that like I'm ever gonna get any followers. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, just comment down below if you want me to do something. I'll probably do it as long as it's like not illegal or something. But yeah, have a good New Year's, guys. I'm gonna make sure all these cows... Come on. Did I maybe miss one? I think I missed. Nope. Okay, and then we give those guys a little bit to chill. Cool. And then while they're doing that, we can fly down here. One of you guys? What do you got for me? Curse of Binding? Nah. Oh yeah, that's right, that's the chicken farm going over there. Iron Golem. What the fuck? He just did not attack me at all. Wait, no. There we go. Alright, you here. And then you come way over here. I need at least efficiency 4, minimum. Alright, I'm gonna be sitting here for a while trying to get efficiency 4, and while I remember doing that, whenever I remember, I'm gonna go back up to the cows and... Anyway. When I remember, I'm gonna go up to the cows and, make them have more kids, because I need more leather for books. I should have kept looting. This is what pisses me off. This is over 2 stacks of emeralds for efficiency 5. That's what I thought. I also just remembered I wanted to come over here and look at this real quick. So this is 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Because I thought that for a second that this might interfere with this, but it's fine. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'll take it. I am so done. Ow. Okay, I have to go upstairs for a minute, because I have to help move some furniture that we just got a few days ago. Because the old one's kind of broke. I'm gonna go over to the island over here. I'm gonna go to the island over here and AFK for a minute while I go help my parents real quick. Be right back. Alright, I have come back. Gotta get situated first, after knocking everything off of my desk. Love it. Okay. Love how this is gonna give me like 5 XP. Wow, full 5 extra iron, damn. Okay. Anything over here? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yes, yes. No. That'll be fine. I clicked on the boat 3 times. Get in the boat. Okay. Kinda close on that one. Okay, good. Now I can enchant the axe real fast. Oop, didn't mean to hit the crouch button. Where did I put the lapis at? We gotta kind of speed through this because I gotta shovel the driveway in like an hour. Fortune 3. Bane of Arthropods, you gotta be kidding me. Unbreaking 3, I'll take it though. Because it has Bane. Not because it has Bane. You know what I mean. There. Okay. Thinking. Okay. Well, considering that I now have the cave done, I have the villagers pretty much set up for anything that I could possibly need. I think the next thing I do is do a tiny bit more terraforming. It won't be too much. It's just going to be this little dock area right here, so I don't have to parkour every time I want to get back up here. And then I think I want to create a stone path up here to up here as well. Kind of like I did down here with all the slabs and stairs. I also want a different bed. Hold on, actually. Okay, well that's not what I wanted you to have. Where the hell are you going? Hold on. I wanted the white bed because I don't like the color yellow. It looks gross. No. Where'd it? Oh, they're right here. Go on. Alright, perfect. Okay. First, I want to take down this little hill thing that's right here. That's like an important thing that kind of needs to go. This is where the whole thing is going to branch off from. That's not what I wanted. Gone. Okay. Now I want it to curve up in that direction over there. So if we kind of do something like this, and then just get rid of some of this here, just little by little going up. And then because this area is already pretty much terraformed the way that I want, we just take this little bit down here. There we go. If we just adjust it teensy bit. There we go. I think this doesn't look too bad for right now, at least. I can get in some more serious terraforming later, but if I turned all this to stone and just put like stairs and slabs leading up to here with a... So obviously it would come up this way, and then it would go over here a little bit, and then it would turn back this way. So that way I could put like a little building here, just something small. Nothing too big, probably, actually a giant, not a giant crane, but like a good-sized crane thing could go there. I like the idea of that. And then, as the path turns back out this way, it turns back in, and we can build up this way. I think I like that idea. We can grab this, we can grab this, and this. We can, nope, grab chest. Okay, where's a bucket? Because I have thought up of a better plan than using those leaves immediately. Where... do I not have a bucket here? I've got to be going crazy. I know there's a bucket somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I found it. Bucket of lava. Smelting all that cobblestone. Okay. So if I take this stack of stone here, we can mark out how I want this path to go. Plus some of these, just in case. There we go. Okay, so obviously we want this thing to start here. And it'd be mostly made out of stone. Ooh, no, not there, not that one. This one would go there. Okay, that can go like that, and then this could be a stair as well. Drive this back just a tiny bit. This area come back just a tiny bit as well. Okay. I think I like how this looks. So I have to jump there for now because I didn't have enough stairs or slabs. But I like that. It's not bad. So then if I go ahead and craft like a stack more slabs, we just refill on these. Like that. There we go. I like that. Okay. Then we just get rid of some of these and replace it with stone. Nope. And this is why we wait until we get some decent tools before we start building, because then we can just go ahead and place the blocks, because we already have all the stuff. Actually, would that look better as maybe a slab? Okay. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like how this feels. Perfect. Then we want this to bend out and then back in. So we want it to bend to about here. So something like this should work fine. Okay. Yeah. I like that a lot. Okay. Obviously, I'll be putting I'll probably put a tree here, like a custom one, and I'm not just gonna bone meal one, and that's, I'm better than that, because I can build semi-professionally. Anyway. I kind of want to go this way now, but the way that I have this set up right now, I think it's gonna be a bit awkward. I think that's where we want to curve it out this way. Okay. I like that feeling of the snaking. It's snaking a little bit. That feels a little bit better. And then if we just mark this out just a little bit more here. Yep, that should be fine. I like that. I like how that feels. Okay. See, now we're getting some progress done. We're getting some stuff done. Those leaves have probably been sitting there for ages. Oh my gosh. Okay. Same kind of idea. Although I do want to kind of take these back a block now because I have this pushed so far forward. Yeah, that has no way of going badly at all. Okay, so then if I do this, I think? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think this works. Oh, no you don't. You come back here. Actually, no, even better. Hold on. We'll just do this. Actually, no, that's a bad one. That's a bad spot for it. Hold on. Because I want it to be over here. Like that. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind this too much. Hold on. I missed a spot. No, I don't want to put it there. I want to put a slab here. Okay, yeah. I don't mind this too much at all. It's not my most favorite staircase I've ever made, but it's definitely not the worst. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. I no longer have to, like, jump up here. Do kind of want this to expand out one more as well. One more on both sides at least. Buddy. I have no more stone. Just kidding. Okay, there we go. Now this looks more filled. Okay. Just gonna clean up these couple bits because I don't like having to see the dirt that this thing is sitting on. I like to pretend that it's actually like foundationally built into the land, if that makes sense. Just enough. Just enough stone to finish this whole thing. Okay. I think I'm good with the progress that I've made today. So, we made a path that leads all the way down to the dock here, which I'm going to expand on later, but for now this is more than enough. You can walk all the way up without having to jump, but I'm going to choose to because it just makes things faster. And then we also made this cave that leads down to the villagers, so that way I don't have to take that ladder down every time. We got some more villagers set up down here, so that way I have more enchantments that I can do, along with a tiny bit of detailing over here that I did a while ago, but it's fine. I think this is going to be it for episode 2. There hasn't been much actually done. I mean, we got full diamond armor, all enchanted. Not fully enchanted, but it's all enchanted. It's at least all protection. So I think I'm going to leave it off here for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit like and the subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one, and I promise I will get it out sooner than I did this one, because this one took me a minute. My bad. Anyway, bye.